welcome to Value TV. June is here and some students may be missing the guidance of their teachers this summer. Guidance helps us stay on track. Life is full of decisions. People seek guidance to make sure they are making the right choices for their life. Where do you seek guidance?
Hello and welcome into the showroom here at King Cadillac Buick GMC. My name is Kirby Anderson and I'm here with a couple of great friends of mine from Harvest Hope, Denise Holland and Nicole Eccles. Nicole, tell me a little bit about Harvest Hope. What size area do you cover?
Harvest Hope serves 8 of the counties in the PD area, and we're able to get all that food out by our 156 partner agencies, which are nonprofits, churches in this area that get food from Harvest Hope, take it back to their community, and give it out to people in need.
Denise, I understand the summertime can be difficult for families here in the PD. Why is that?
Well, children are out of school, and whenever schools are closed, we see a much higher need for food going out to families. So we see a higher need in our own emergency food pantry, and the 156 agencies that we work with here, they also have a higher need because those children who are getting food in school are now not getting anything.
Denise, how can businesses or organizations here in town help y'all out?
Well, Kirby, that's a great question. This summer we need to provide more than 1 million meals, and to do that it's going to take $300,000 because for every dollar that we get donated to us, we can provide that and turn that into 5 meals. So I need businesses donating and individuals donating to us. They can donate funds, they can make an online donation to us, they can come by King Cadillac and make a donation. They can also make donation of canned goods, which we really need, particularly pop-top items.
Nicole, does Harvest Hope need any volunteers?
Yes, we absolutely need volunteers. We need people to come and help with our emergency food pantry that's coming in doing intake and sorting food. We need people in product rescue to sort food for us every single day. We just need people to take a few hours out of each day and come and help support Harvest Hope.
Really like to thank Nicole and Denise for coming by today. We learned a lot about Harvest Hope. We understand they have many needs and we as a community need to come together and help them. Come by King Cadillac and drop off some canned goods or even a monetary donation. We'll be here to take that from you and give it to them and help out this organization.
Hey, this is Tammy Clark with the Savvy Mag of Florence, wanting to remind you to take advantage of our savings every month from your local businesses. And now we'd like to announce we have a mobile app you can download on your iPhone or your Android. Savings from your local businesses at your fingertips. Thank you, PD, for your continued support.
Explore the world of ballet as the South Carolina Dance Theater hosts the Princess Ballerina Camps the week of June 16th and the week of July 21st. Perfect for ages 4 through 8, the camps are filled with ballet instructions, fun activities, crafts, and stories. Each week ends with a performance and tea party for parents and students. To register or for additional information about these exciting camps, call the SCDT at 669-3991.
Welcome to Florence Red Wolves baseball. Come on out to Francis Marion Cornell Field and watch some of the best college players in the country play all summer long. This is a wooden bat league for future major league players. We're here all summer, have all kind of fun things to do, so come see us.
Firefighters are required to do annual physicals, which includes height, weight, blood pressure, blood work, urinalysis. They see a physician and do a physical, and then they do what we call a stress test, where we determine with 12-lead EKG if they've got any potential heart problems. It's just a screening tool. But this is one of the things that firefighters do annually. About 20 years ago, I got involved doing the stress testing component with the hospital. And over the last 4 years, I have pulled it into full time where we travel throughout the state. What sets us apart from other places that do this type of testing is that we do VO2 max testing. So we're not only looking at the heart and what's happening with exercise when we put the person under stress, we're also looking at pulmonary information. We're actually collecting and measuring the amount of oxygen they utilize. So the more oxygen you can utilize and take in, the more fit you are. Your cardiorespiratory fitness is higher. So that sets us apart because we actually directly measure that. It's an accurate measurement, and it allows us to then give that person feedback on their fitness level and how that relates to firefighting. Because it's important for firefighters to be fit. And so we feel like part of our whole role and mission is not only giving them this information and clearing them to be okay to work, but to say, okay, we need to work on these few things to be a little fitter. Part of our mission is fitness. When we work with you, you will see the same people coming in on a regular basis. It is Juanice and myself, and we're looking at 30+ years experience each. We carry a physician with us on the job as well. We would love an opportunity to come visit you and talk to you about what we do, what makes us a little bit different than other places out there doing testing, and why that's important for your firefighters.
Hi, my name is Cooper Thomas. I'm the new general manager at Victor's Bistro, downtown at Hotel Florence. I originally was born and raised in South Carolina. I spent most of my time in Charleston, South Carolina. I worked for Charleston Place Hotel, Wild Dunes, and in Belvedere Club and Resort. Most recently, I was at the University of Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I also worked for a high-end steakhouse there. I'm excited to be working here at Victor's Bistro. I'm also excited about the revitalization of the downtown area. Victor's is one of the best restaurants in this area, and I think even in the state, and we're going to make it even better. Coming soon, we're going to be doing a Sunday brunch, and it's going to be buffet. It'll have action stations, such as carving stations and saute stations, maybe an omelet station. There'll also be a salad bar and other items, both hot and cold. Come out and join us on Saturdays for one of our most popular days. We have make your own Bloody Mary bars and mimosas and a wonderful menu. Not everyone knows that Victor's is now open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have been very successful for lunch and breakfast, and Victor's dinner is as popular and successful as it's always been. Next time you're dining at Victor's, please seek me out. I look forward to meeting you.
Hey guys, I am Maria Metropolis. I am a front of house manager here at Victor's. My job here at Victor's is to make sure that all of our guests have a delightful experience every time they visit us for every meal. Now that the weather has gotten warmer, we have a patio outside for our guests to enjoy their lunch or dinner outside. Be sure not to miss out on Thursday and Friday nights. We have music by local artists and drink specials. At our Victor's bar, we have specialty infusions that are house-made every week to go along with your dinner specials. So whether you're enjoying a drink outside on our patio or inside at our bar, we can't wait to see you here at Victor's.
I became involved with Darlington County Economic Development because of the desire to see Darlington grow and improve. My family has been living in Darlington County since the 1800s. My desire is not for myself, but my desire is for the rest of those that are in Darlington County to be able to improve their lives. We can do that through improving jobs, by having more jobs, leading to thus better income in Darlington County. Be able to improve the school systems, to be able to improve the infrastructures that are here. Darlington is actually a great place to live. It is a great place to have a business. We do have rail, we do have interstate, but most of all, we have great people. Those people are able to do what needs to be done, and that's what Darlington's all about.
The reason it matters to me is Darlington County was my community for so long. I lived there for over 20 years. I love everything it has to offer, from the small towns to the racetrack to the arts history that goes on. There are so many benefits, so many great places to raise your children, so many opportunities for businesses coming in, from agricultural to agribusiness to large manufacturing. There's so many positives. We've got rail, we've got 2 interstates that come through our county. I can't imagine why a business wouldn't want to come and be here.
If you're looking to grow your business or expand your business, I encourage you to look at Darlington County. Darlington County has a wonderful business climate. We have a wonderful quality of life here. Your employees can grow and prosper here. We have great training programs for your potential employees. We have a very skilled workforce here. We offer substantial incentives for industries that are looking to come here. And we will work with you every step of the way to make that move successful and give you the opportunity to grow and prosper, not only your company, but your employees as well.
After high school, I attended a four-year university. I was unhappy there. I was very confused. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I took a little break. I started attending the college, Florence Darlington Tech, majoring in human services. I always knew I wanted to help people, and that was the better choice for me at the time.
Because you have better things to do than to wait hours in an ER waiting room, Carolina's hospital system is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a provider in 45 minutes or less. To add peace of mind, Carolinas was the first hospital in the PD region with chest pain accreditation. Carolinas offers compassion, skilled care, and speed to care for both big and small emergencies. Get back to what matters most with faster quality care. The 45 minutes or less ER service pledge at Carolinas Hospital System.
I wanted to talk about our special needs programs in Florence 1, and especially our autism program today. We have a continuous program all the way from elementary and middle to high school. We feel like it's an excellent program, and that we try to keep staff ratios low, that we have 1 adult for every 2 students. We feel as though the staff ratios are important because our students have a lot of needs. It takes a lot of time to work with our children with autism, and our program keeps growing and growing. We have people that moved to Florence 1 specifically for our autism program. As far as Honduras and other surrounding districts, they moved to Florence so they can get the services that we have. We're thankful that our district has decided to continue applied behavior therapy, which many districts decided to not continue. We've always continued that because we feel like it's in the best benefit of the students. It's probably the most challenging group of students that we have in Florence 1 with special needs. Our programs are excellent because of the people that work in it.
I'm very fortunate to be a part of Florence District 1 and working with the autism program. I've been in education for 32 years, and the last 25 have been here in Florence District 1. When I came here, there were 2 classes of children with autism. We had 14 children. Now we have 241 children in the district that have autism. And we have students who span the spectrum of autism, from high-functioning students who are really succeeding in regular ed to students who are needing more help and who have more challenges. Students receive applied behavior therapy, they receive occupational therapy, they receive speech therapy. We are big on inclusion and really feel like kids need time with regular peers so that they can learn to model appropriate behaviors. We are fortunate to be in a district that has said to us in the past, if the students need it, we need to provide it.
Explore the world of ballet as the South Carolina Dance Theater hosts the Princess Ballerina Camps the week of June 16th and the week of July 21st. Perfect for ages 4 through 8, the camps are filled with ballet instructions, fun activities, crafts, and stories. Each week ends with a performance and tea party for parents and students. To register or for additional information about these exciting camps, call the SCDT at 669-3991.
You're thinking about going to college, and there are a lot of great choices. But consider the cost. Your freshman and sophomore years at a private university or proprietary college could cost you more than $37,000. A public university, more than $20,000. At Florence Darlington Technical College, less than $7,600. That's right, only $7,600 for 2 years at FDTC. The numbers speak for themselves. Get started at fdtc.edu, keyword cost. Parents, you do the math.
Well, I'd like to recognize Allie Brooks with regard to his steadfastness. I moved here from Virginia and started my professional career, but he's lived here all his life. He had been the principal at Wilson High School all of his career, but then came out of retirement and, as a matter of steadfastness in this community, has overseen their first phase of our very successful building program, has seen the inauguration of our early childhood program, and has seen the beginnings of the opportunities at the Rush Academy, which provides a whole new opportunity. So I think the steadfastness has allowed him to seize opportunities as they've come forward, even later in life. And I commend him for keeping life fresh and for seeing opportunities and taking advantage thereof.
When I think of Allie Brooks, I think of commitment. Man of commitment, committed to his family, committed to his job, committed to his community, committed to his friends. Commitment. That describes my friend, Allie Brooks.
Many of us believe to be successful, we have to have the big house or the expensive car. We believe success is having things. Albert Einstein once said, "Try not to be a man of success, rather try to be a man of value." Allie Brooks is a man of value. He has unselfishly committed himself to our school system and to our community. He will never know the number of lives he has touched or the number of lives he has changed. He is a man of value. He's a man of value because he is a man of integrity. He is a man of value because he's a man of his word. He's a man of value because he is a role model to all of us. He's a man of value because he's honest, and he's a man of value because he has passion. Allie Brooks is a man of value, and I'm honored to have worked with him.
I am Reamer King, president and owner of King Cadillac Buick GMC. I've had the privilege and honor of knowing Dr. Allie Brooks for years as we served on the BB&T Bank Board together. And the one thing I can truly say about Allie Brooks is he is one more fine Christian gentleman, which is the greatest thing in my book you can say about anybody. The only bad thing I can say about Dr. Brooks is he doesn't know when to trade cars, he just keeps them too long.
It's important to seek guidance from family and friends when making decisions, but mostly it's important to seek guidance from God. Without godly guidance, we often will make decisions that were selfish and driven by our selfish ambitions or greed or lust or other things like that, which can, obviously we can reap the consequences from those. It's important to have mentors that you can go to and ask guidance for. That can help you out with any type of problem that you're having that you feel comfortable going to. Life without guidance would be even more chaotic than it already is. So I would rather seek the godly guidance to guide me through this rocky life. So on a weekly basis, I seek guidance through church or Bible study. On a daily basis, I seek guidance through, devotional or prayer, or maybe it's an app on your phone that has a daily Bible verse.
Because you have better things to do than to wait hours in an ER waiting room, Carolina's hospital system is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a provider in 45 minutes or less. To add peace of mind, Carolinas was the first hospital in the PD region with chest pain accreditation. Carolinas offers compassion, skilled care, and speed to care for both big and small emergencies. Get back to what matters most with faster quality care. The 45 minutes or less ER service pledge at Carolinas Hospital System.
I'm Al Bradley. I'm the director of the Florence Career Center in Florence School District 1. We currently offer 22 programs at the Florence Career Center with articulated or dual credit with Florence Darlington Technical College. The opportunity to get college credit while in high school is very valuable and attractive to the students, and it is a drawing card to the Career Center.
The National Alzheimer's Association has designated June as Alzheimer's and Mind Awareness Month. With 5.5 million Americans and 80,000 South Carolinians diagnosed with Alzheimer's, along with an aging population, this is a growing problem throughout America. Florence is certainly not immune from this problem. Several months ago, Sheriff Boone approached New Generations about particular problems in dealing with those affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. Among those were encounters from officers with citizens who were lost, disoriented, or had traffic violations. To address this growing concern, we formulated a task force, FACT, which stands for Florence Alzheimer's Community Task Force, comprised of New Generations, the Sheriff's Office, along with representatives from Embrace Hospice and Presbyterian Senior Care. Florence Alzheimer's Community Task Force identified several areas which we could help support and safeguard those in the community who have dementia and Alzheimer's. Among those initiatives were training for deputies and staff to better recognize, assess, approach, and aid citizens in distress who suffer from Alzheimer's and dementia. Other initiatives that we introduced: community education with monthly seminars at the Leatherman Senior Center, which are free for the community. The task force is also looking into introducing better access to registry and identification bracelets, GPS tracking systems, and community outreach to at-risk individuals living in the home. In conjunction with June's Alzheimer's and Mind Awareness Month, the task force will hold a community awareness event on June 24th at West Florence High School. Local area high school students will run to remember in support of this event. Among the activities will be speakers from the State Alzheimer's Association who will discuss current events with Alzheimer's, education, resources, support programs, and advocacy. There will also be speakers from the Sheriff's Department discussing the introduction of initiatives to help safeguard our community for better security of those with dementia, as well as task force members who will discuss continuing development of programs and support for those in the community dealing with dementia. And now I'd like to introduce Michelle Bailey to discuss our new enhanced adult day dementia unit here in Florence.
Thank you, George. We are pleased with the positive response of our newly opened Adult Day Center dementia area. Our memory impaired clients who face the challenges of dementia, Alzheimer's, or other diseases of memory impairment receive a level of care that specifically meets their individual needs. We focus on providing a sense of comfort and belonging. Memory loss can affect people in different ways, so we take the time to learn your loved one's preferences to offer care they can respond to in a positive manner. Our care provisions are designed to ensure the well-being of dementia and memory care clients, such as helping individuals through anxiety that can arise from changes, keeping a watchful eye and providing a safe place for those who wander, encouraging socialization, providing a safe, familiar, and stimulating atmosphere. We continue to educate our staff to keep our Adult Day Center ready to anticipate every need. If you would like any further information on what you heard today, please give us a call on the number on the screen. Thank you.
A great thing about the college is it's affordable. I'm working full-time and putting myself through school, going to night classes. It's very affordable, it's convenient. I get off work and I can go to class 2 days a week. So it helps me out that way, not having to take out student loans and get in a lot of debt.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, 27% of emergency room visits occur during the summer months. Carolina's hospital system wants you and your family to have a safe and healthy summer. Here are a few tips. Follow pool rules and never leave children unsupervised near water for any amount of time. Enroll your kids in swim classes if they do not know how to swim. Take swim lessons from a professional so you will feel safe and confident in the water. Remember to wear your helmet when riding your bicycle, scooter, or rollerblading. Your helmet should fit properly. Avoid ticks, mosquitoes, and other insects by wearing bug spray. Dress in protective clothing and always check for ticks after spending time outside. Don't forget the sunscreen. Apply every 2 hours when outside and use at least SPF 15. And stay hydrated. If you feel thirsty, you may already be dehydrated. Water is your best choice. If you need an emergency room, try our Fast ER. Once you do, you won't want to go anywhere else. And of course, if you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Enjoy your summer.
Life is difficult. Seek divine guidance. The Bible is the best resource for any life decision that you are facing. Trust God as your spiritual guidance counselor. He knows you already, and His plan is the best plan for your life. Remember,
guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. Psalm 25:5.